your host, Derek Show. I got with me Ian. I got with me Doug. That's the right names and the right points.
Yes.
Correct.
We're making a simple cocktail. This is different for us. Well,
Simple's good.
Yesterday was okay. London Fog. I picked this recipe because it's apparently searched highly.
I think I've had this. I like it.
Really?
Wait, no, I've had the London Calling, I think.
London Calling?
That's it.
You need to write this shit down.
What's the song
That's the Clash.
What's the song that I had? What's that drink that they have at Moonstones? London something.
The Clash.
That's the Clash, dumbass. I don't know.
London Fog or London's Calling?
Crushed ice. Don. Gin.
What do we got for gin? What are we using?
We're using Beersay gin from Belgium. They
Belgium.
sent it to me. I had to review this really bad.
I feel like you can take it out. Okay.
I feel like you should too, and after I realized you can't, I stopped
It's
trying.
both a thesis and an antithesis.
I don't know what that means.
It says so right on the thing.
You don't understand.
You thought Ian was all deep, and he's like, no, I'm just reading the box.
I'm reading the box.
I don't know. Oh, Jesus.
I read boxes.
1 3/4 of an ounce. Shit.
How are you going to do that in a coupe?
1 3/4. 1 3/4. I'm going to go with this one. Oh, wait. 1 3/4. Where's my ounce? Where's my fucking... Oh, there we go.
You don't have it?
Yeah, but I know what 3/4 is by eye. Oh, Jesus, this doesn't pour well. Oh, I see what your problem is.
Yeah, you're
like,
getting it
that's
now,
not
aren't
going to
you?
fit. That's not going to fit. It's going to fit fine, because it's only half
Oh,
ounce.
there's only half an ounce.
This drink is not going to be something that Doug's going to like, but we're going to suffer him through it anyway. We're going to do 1 1/4 ounce, 3/4 of
dry
gin against a half ounce Pernod,
There's something in there.
which Doug loves Pernod. This is not necessarily... I'm not going to call this an absinthe because people yell at me.
I went to Lafitte's and I ordered a Sazerac.
How did that go for you?
Well, at first,
was good.
like the girl was like, "Oh, what can I get you?" And I was like, "I'll have a Sazerac," and she was like, and it took her a second. She went.
Not normally people don't order.
She went through the whole, and I was like, "Oh, she got it."
Nice.
And then she built it. They had
In case I don't know where... Whoa. I got great.
they had rye whiskey and they
Yes.
and they did not have absinthe, but they had the Pernod.
Pernod.
So good enough.
Mm-hmm.
And she built
can
it
smell
for me,
that.
and it was really good.
Nice.
Can you get that gin on Drink of New York? Do you know?
Where'd it go?
It's right here.
Beersay gin? I don't know.
That's really interesting because it's got like an herbal back to it. It's not just a plain gin. It's gin with some herbal infusion in there. Try it. Doug. I just tried it. It's good.
You sucked it down? What's the
Just a-
herbal?
Thesis.
I don't know.
and
There's some
antithesis.
herbal flavorings in
What
there.
was... You guys said something.
It's dried, but it's herbal.
What was it? I said chamomile. That was what the first thing that came to my mind was chamomile. On-site review. Why?
The black and white is part of the bottle, but it's like a cardboard glued on there. It's
Yeah, it doesn't come
weird.
How do
Very
you
much
spell
like
that?
You get the herbal?
Green Hook Gin Smith.
Oh, chamomile.
Yeah.
That's what Green Hook is.
Yeah.
It's different. It's good.
Somebody asked if it had ginger.
Burned.
Oh, no, that was a weird scream.
How
But
do you spell that, Derek? B-E-R?
B-I-E.
R-C-E-E. Beershi.
So Pernod is like a
London
absinthe
fog.
type.
Drink of New York doesn't have it.
Is that's floating on there, huh?
It's not. It's everywhere. Maybe you should, okay, I can stir it for you.
No, I don't. Is it supposed to? I'm just. I don't know.
It's warm.
Oh,
It's a little warm.
why are you whispering?
Because I'm dying inside.
Actually, I don't mind that at all. I like that. That Pernod's pretty good stuff.
See?
Like black licorice?
I never liked black licorice as a kid.
Until right now.
Well, no, I've had a sambuca as an aperitif a couple
Yeah.
times with coffee beans.
Oh,
and it really
that's
grew
good.
on me. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a little sweeter though.
Yeah.
This is like fire in your face.
I can do Sambuca. I can do Sambuca after like a nice
After he's drunk.
meal.
Yeah, it's a palate cleanser. It's good.
What about this? Can you do this?
Fuck
Fire.
that shit.
Hot.
Fuck no.
That's really hot.
Like on a scale of 1
Alcohol
to
level?
fuck no.
Yeah.
Alcohol level, it's
Fuck
like
no.
a 7.
It's a
Are you
44%.
fucking shitting me? That's like a 10 and a
Well, see,
fifth.
you know, I think a 10 is like a Scotch or a bourbon, cask strength.
You see that point there.
It's a 44 and a fucking 45. What do you want?
44 and a half?
No, it's 65.
Yeah, that's more like it.
All right. So it's like a 55.
So it's like 120.
No, it's 68. It's 68 and a 44. That's 100.
So it's a... But they average out to a... There's not a
102.
long...
It doesn't work out.
It's just a splash of this.
I'm sorry.
But you're closer than I was.
102.
I was going with 80. So you're already.
I was all upset about it. I was like, it's a 68 and a 44 is 100.
No,
Order
it's-
your awesomedrinks.com calculators to see Doug.
Where do you buy these classic coupes? Right here.
Really, there should be an half of me like it should be like
This
62 plus 48. That's at least 100.
Oh, I know. Look,
It's 110, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
gin,
Wait,
but the gin is
it is
quickly.
110.
It's 110% alcohol, Doug.
That's a lot of alcohol.
That's 100
Look.
a lot.
If you can imagine a juniper-based gin with chamomile just rushed forward with
That licorice
fennel,
flavor,
licorice, like anise, not anus, anise,
Anisette, yeah.
anisette,
Anisette.
with a little bit of burn, just a little bit. Like I'm gonna go 9.
You gonna go 9? I'll go 7 and a
Look,
half.
if this was Tuesday's beginning, if this was the first thing we were doing on Tuesday,
That would burn a lot more.
it would be 10.
We're pretty numb at this point.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying.
All right,
9.
I'll give it an 8 because we're done.
He's 10. I'm 9. He's you're 8. It's like a staircase
It is.
of power.
This is like a slinky
Think of
rating.
the question of the day.
question.
Really?
What? We have one.
No, it's a 10.
It's 10, but
Oh, see, Eric confirmed my math calculations.
110%. 110%.
Yeah, it's 110.
But the thing is, the heavier alcohol has heavier.
Yeah, that's what happens to you.
The gin is 1 3/4 ounce, and the Pernod is.
There's not
half
as
an ounce.
much.
There's not
Pernod,
as much. So
right.
it's-
There's definitely not nearly as much as there is. with gin.
68 and 44.
It
so
doesn't
I'd give
work
it
out
a
to
50
110.
overall because of the quantities.
It's
I'm
probably
sorry.
90%.
68 and 44 is 112.
No, look, the chat. room is right.
44?
It's 44.
44 is
not
112. If it's 42, it's 110.
No, it's 44.
Okay, you said
so
40.
68 and 44, it's 112.
Anyway,
It's hot. It is
My
not.
God.
it's a little toast.
God
Why would you
is-
want to drink that?
Because you like
fucking
licorice and
awful.
gin?
Look, wait, slow down. People like gin and tonics.
Yeah.
Why do you like
I
gin
like
and
gin and
tonics?
tonics.
You like Why? Why did people like gin and tonic?
Because
you don't
gin
like
is
the-
good.
The juniper, the springy taste of the juniper with the gin. And,
Lime.
but not all gins are created equal either. I mean,
No.
you have gins like this that are like a little bit dry with herbal, the chamomile and everything.
Right.
Then you have gins that are a little bit sweeter, and you have gins that are a little bit more smooth. I think.
Right, not pine forest gins as she's saying, and I'm
Right.
saying that this brings fennel.
Yes,
I hate fennel.
absolutely.
If you hate fennel,
You might not like this drink.
I don't even have to finish my sentence. He's got it right there. If you're not a fan of absinthe, fennel, sambuca, what else do we got in the category of fennel?
Chamomile, we get the
No, chamomile, okay.
fennel,
But what is fennel? There's other
No,
spirits
really,
that have
it's-
that.
Black licorice.
It's-
Black
it's
licorice.
the
Anything
black
around that,
licorice, it's the
you're gonna get
anise,
that.
Black
the
jelly bean.
fennel.
So,
chili bean.
where people like a springy, flavorful gin-based cocktail with a gin and tonic, this a little bitter, and a bite tannic
yeah.
or not tannic, that's wine. Bite, like what is that called? Tartness. You can get that.
Oh, it's
This-
definitely tart, yeah.
instead in this, you're
That
getting
licorice steps
the
up.
licorice undertones.
Yeah.
It steps it up, punches you in the face, wraps you in a figure 4 leg lock, submits you. WrestleMania 10, you're done.
It also has the overtones. It doesn't just have the licorice
The band.
undertones.
And
it's got the
overtones.
Really, the band, the overtones are in this drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's it.
You order this drink and a band, a live,
yeah. It,
like a swing band.
the DJ will play
if
swing.
this was a
you
fruit
order this
roll
drink.
up, no. If this was a gusher, the I don't even know how to make the conversion,
Keep
but this would be
going.
the inside of it. This would be the
Yeah.
This is the large quantity. This is what makes this drink with a subtle bit of gin.
Yeah.
So this would be on the outside coating. This is the inside. This is the Twinkie center.
Well, you get a wrapping of the chamomile.
Worst
gin.
center ever.
I mean, this is the Pernod was very prominent in this drink.
Oh yeah.
And the gin is like almost a sec. Even though there's a lot more
It's a
gin than
definite
Pernod in this,
secondary.
the gin is a secondary flavor in this drink.
London fog. That's what makes it. It's
London
all
fog.
about Pernod with a little bit of gin.
What's more
coating.
London than gin?
see 2 feet in front of your face.
Right.
yeah,
And you
the
will,
fog part is you're gonna get fucked up.
Hello,
You're not gonna
Governor.
be able
I'll
to
have a
see
London
shit.
fog.
dude. Seriously.
Hey, do a question of the day and
Question of the day.
wrap this up.
How when you go out to a bar, do you like a
Do you
moderate?
like try not to drive in foggy weather, or
Not where I'm going.
How about this? What's your favorite type of gin? Do you like the dry gins? Do you like the not so
Dry,
gins? How about the
American?
gins infused with chamomile, like
Chamomile,
herbs? Yeah.
citrus. What else is there? Herb. I don't know what herb is,
That
but
other one there that's we had at sales that time. Oxley.
Oxley.
That's just. That's
I
clean
really.
dry.
I mean, I know you had the Hendrix contest and you're kind of burnt out.
Cucumber.
Cucumber, yeah.
What's your favorite gin infused
Beverage.
whatever that herbal taste
Flavor.
is?
Yeah.
And again, second question. When you go to a restaurant, are you looking to order something that's a little bit more modest in alcohol proof? Or a high proof, get me wrecked, I got a cab, don't worry about it type of situation? There you go. EverydayDrinkers.com.
AwesomeDrinks.com.
Classy Coops at AwesomeDrinks.com. As he said. That's it. We're done. We're teaching how to drink.